All right, that's my version of Country Roads. If I were singing it, I guess I'd probably not play it that way. If I were singing it, I'd just be playing the chord. And you can play with a straight pick or however you want to. Anyway, the chords are just, and I started down here in the F position. Remember we talked about the F position? And instead of playing the full A, it's kind of a harmonic A. And I'm just using just those three fingers, and I'm leaving the first finger open. Kind of gives a nice little harp kind of a sound to it, a little bit of a ring. And just throw my little finger in down there, and that would be an A6. And that gives me that little bit of a nice far off kind of sound. Then I'm just going to the F sharp minor, and I'm playing it with here with and that two finger method is down here. That particular sound, I'm not real sure, but I think the classical guitars call that a vibrato. Anyway, I just call it picking, and I kind of like the sound of it, so I like to use it a lot. Anyway, it's just with my thumb here, I'm just going kind of like that. And then with these two fingers, I'm picking up. And then go to E. Then D. And sometimes, you know, you can pick up your fingers. And that's just, again, something you have to practice, but the more you do it, the better you'll get, and the more you'll like it. I guarantee you'll like it, because it's just fun to do, and it gives you that full sound of the guitar. It gives you that piano kind of sound, like you're chording on a piano. And one thing you'll say is, well, I can't think of to do that many things at one time. And believe me, I can do it. You can do it, because there's no genius in front or behind or in the middle of my name. So I'm sure if I can do it, just about anybody can do it. And again, it just takes that perseverance and practice, and getting your fingers going, and getting those calluses down, and then moving those fingers down here. A lot of people think, well, it's just chords. And chords are great too. You got to learn how to play those chords, but you got to synchronize this hand over here. Whether you're playing with your fingers, or you're playing with the pick, or you're playing whatever style you're using. Playing with your foot, I guess, if you want to, but you still got to synchronize it with that left hand. But anyway, back to the song. Where were we? Oh yeah. F sharp minor, then E, then D, A. And that just repeats. and then it goes into the chorus. E, F sharp minor, then D, then back to A, then E, then D, E, and then A. Then the bridge, just again, it's F sharp minor. It's all the same chords. You're just using some of them in different patterns, different progressions, but it's the same chords all through the song. It's kind of neat how they put it together. Very neat. F sharp minor, then go to your E, and then that's back to A, then D, A, E, then to your F sharp minor again. This time going to G, then back to D, E, and those are just some little triad chords. On the 2nd fret, and that's just a 3-1, all the way down to the 7th fret. Then you come back up to your that A that I was showing you, and that's kind of like an E7th, like you play an E7th, except you're just using 3 of the notes of the chord and leaving the rest open. Then F sharp minor, D, then A, E, D, E, A. Yeah, that's what you do. Anyway, I'm not going to start the thing all over again because of that. So it's a D, E, and an A. And you can end up with an A like this, that you just borrowed here, with all those 4 with this finger, index finger, and then down on the 5th fret, just pull your little finger down there, and a lot of people play an A like that. In case you haven't seen it, there you go. That's how you do it. So anyway, that's almost out in West Virginia country roads, however you pronounce it, and work hard on it because it's a good song, and I think you really like it. So have a good picking week, and we'll see you in the next lesson.